Geta ni policy. Presidential, for example, ministers have a policy. They come up with a policy about how we intend to make a law because of a basis, because what we know. And then they make, they make parliament, they move parliament. Okube Gate Kejo. They take a little Kogeraku was proponed by my OB and classmate, Honorable Sereko, for whatever reason he knows best. I'm not going to that argument. As he's a lawyer, and I'm also surprised that even members of parliament were able to, append their signatures on such a law without really discussing and looking at the nitty-gritties of that law.
They couldn't.
Let me explain a few things. Let me go one by one. This law, for example, as it comes into resonance, is intended to cure certain acts over omissions. But this law, other laws that have to do with cybercrime, for example, have been existent. I'll give you 5 examples of people that those laws have targeted, and I want to argue between me and you.
The other existing rules?
Yes, in terms of computer misuse or cyber crimes or whatever. Whether they are targeting the ordinary person like you and I, Samuel, or they have been politicized. Stella Nyanzi, Kakwanza, Jim, Henry Tumukunde, what is this group, a comedy group, Bazonto. How many are those? Those are about 5. So all those people I'm trying to explain in terms of this law.
And they have become, they are fellow victims of the, they are fellow victims of the law.
Auntie, but you see, the question is, who are they targeting? Is this law made for you and I, or is it targeting political opponents? That's why I'm telling you that according to the case, Nabagesera and 11 others versus Attorney General, the argument that these individual rights can actually be infringed upon as long as they are not political persecutions. But the question before you and I is, are these laws made to politically persecute people?
Understood you when you give us these examples, Bazonto, Kakwenza, and the Stella Nyanzi. So what do you mean? That some laws were put in place because of them, or for laws were put in place and these people were the first victims?
You see, as I told you, the biggest problem we are facing with this nation is the ignorance. Ignorance and an excuse that, my friend.
Of which side?
Of everyone. First of all, the promulgators and the populace itself. Ask me why. I am a person who has written a book called Cyber Law in Uganda. When you look at cyber law, and this is my surprise to the nation, that the arguments that are propounded by this country, even as we speak today, either the promulgators of this law fell short of appreciating the law, or could expanding covering out what